Bull versus girl. The sculptor of Wall Street's iconic bull is not happy about the tiny bronze human that's been staring down his creation since International Women's Day. Arturo di Modica says his bull is meant to carry an optimistic message of strength, but the presence of fearless girl subverts it to something negative. He wants the city to remove or relocate the statue, claiming he was never asked or consulted about the installation. And with the temporary installation now staying put until February 2018, Team Bull is now demanding to be shown documents detailing how exactly this came to be. While not exactly wrong about fearless girl capitalizing on his piece, it's ironic that di Modica is getting riled up about the city not following proper procedures. His bronze bull was basically guerrilla art back in 1987, having been installed without a permit in front of the New York Stock Exchange. The city decided to keep it after it became popular and moved it to its current location. There's also the issue of both pieces being public art and open to interpretation. The meaning of the bull statue changed with the times, probably long before Fearless Girl even got there. For now, Team Bull is trying to resolve their issues with the city amicably, though they're not above suing if they have to. But New York Mayor Bill de Blasio seems to be firmly on Team Fearless Girl, if these tweets are any indication. What's your take on this drama? Are you Team Girl, Team Bull, or Team I don't give a f***? Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Here's a couple more statues sparking controversy. Texas selfie statue is both controversial and ridiculously meta. In this day and age of smartphones, selfie sticks, and vanity, a statue depicting two teens mid-selfie is perhaps the most relevant installation for this generation. Some people are only too happy to pose with the statue and basically celebrate the selfie by bringing on the meta. All the meta. Never mind that aliens and archaeologists from the future will think that this is what we're all about, because, well, it kinda is. As expected, not everyone was thrilled, calling it a monument to narcissism and a waste of taxpayers' money. Not to be put down, city administrators fired back that the statue was donated by a resident. The offending installation in the city square is apparently part of a 10-piece collection that depicts common activities in plazas and parks. If it's any consolation to the angry Sugarland residents, it's really not unique to the city. The Turks, the Taiwanese, and probably the rest of the world are in on the trend too.
Italy covers up naked statues for Iranian president's visit. Some statues inside Italy's Capitoline museums in Rome, including a Venus dating back to the 2nd century BC, have been covered up under Prime Minister Renzi's government to avoid offending Iranian President Hassan Rouhani during his visit. The reason? They were naked. Why does Italy all of a sudden care about the sensitivities of the Iranian president? According to Rouhani himself, Italians are very welcoming and they try to do the most to put their guests at ease. And that might be true. Italians do have the reputation of being a welcoming and warm group of people. But we suspect the whole thing has much more to do with the $18.4 billion worth of business deals Italy wants to sign off with Iran than with respect and hospitality. Needless to say, this has incited the ire of many in Italy, with politicians from the left and right saying that not only did Prime Minister Matteo Renzi not mention Iran's human rights abuses, but he has also surrendered Italy's cultural identity. Senator Maurizio Gaspari of Forza Italia expressed his indignation by saying it was a gesture of cultural prostitution and that a political burqa should be put on the people who decided this political cultural slaughter. Another politician, Giorgia Meloni, wondered what Renzi will do for the arrival of the Emir of Qatar. Cover up the whole San Peter Basilica with a huge box? Adding that the only thing Italy should cover up is not its statues, it's Renzi's shameless face. According to Reuters, at Iran's request, Italy also kept wine off the menu at a ceremonial dinner. What other form of grotesque submission should Italians expect in the name of economic interests and trade?
Nude Brad and Angelina conjoined twin statue for sale on, where else, eBay. Just because Brangelina's calling it quits doesn't mean their iconic union needs to be a thing of the past. This week, a guy on eBay began auctioning off this one-of-a-kind wax statue of the couple in the form of a conjoined twin. The bizarre masterpiece is crafted from mannequin-grade specialty wax with glass eyeballs and real human hair. It's also only 3.5 feet tall. It's being auctioned off for £10,000, so if you got a few loose coins hidden in your couch, put in a bid. Wouldn't it be great to have a buck-naked Brangelina hanging around your home while you're watching TV? It might almost feel like the real thing. They might never come back together, but being the proud owner of this beautiful monstrosity guarantees their special bond will last forever. Angelina Jolie filed to separate from Brad Pitt on September 15, 2016, citing irreconcilable differences. The two got together in 2004, married in 2014, and share 6 kids together. And let's just hope nobody feels the need to wax together a conjoined family portrait, 'cause that would be weird. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
In America, you're allowed to worship however you want, so says the Constitution. Be that as it may, there's a special place in America called the Bible Belt where everyone calls himself a Christian. The shiny buckle in that belt is Oklahoma, and that's where our story takes place. You see, in theory, all of America should employ a separation of church and state. But Oklahoma kind of bent the rules by letting some folks set up a monument featuring the 10 Commandments on the grounds of the state capitol, which is distinctly non-secular. In response, the ACLU is suing the state to take it down. Anyhow, some Satanists in New York heard about this, and they also figured that having only the commandments up wasn't really fair. So they submitted plans to erect a 7-foot-tall statue that looks like this, you know, to keep things even-steven. The design will offer a comfy place where people of all ages may sit on the lap of Satan for inspiration and contemplation. So they say. The Satanic group plans to offer the statue to Oklahoma as a donation, and to pay for its making, they're crowdsourcing online. With only 11 days to go, they're almost at their goal. The folks in Oklahoma aren't too impressed with the devilish idea, and at the moment they've refused to consider any new requests to put up monuments until the state works out if it's really wrong to have the 10 Commandments up. So, dear viewers, what do you think? Can the good Lord and the fallen angel find peace together, or should the state just take it all down? Let us know.